Welcome to a transformative journey towards a stress-free life. In today's fast-paced world, stress has become a common companion. But it doesn't have to be this way. Join us for the next 30 days as we explore science-based techniques and proven strategies to manage and alleviate stress. It's time to unwind, breathe, and thrive.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Life Coach Corner, a community service of the CACC Republic or Life Coach Philippines International. And our mission is to kindle awareness and foster appreciation for the vast toolkit and modalities of life coaching. And we're dedicated to empowering coaching professionals and aspiring coaches, providing them with resources to elevate the ethical practice of coaching into a thriving profession and business. And here at Life Coach Philippines, we train, coach, and we build tribes. And we're streaming through Facebook pages of Life Coach Philippines International and Life Coach Oman, and YouTube channel Coach AI-Connect. And if you're new to Life Coach Philippines International, or if you're watching through a shared link, please take a moment to follow Life Coach Philippines International. And this way, we are staying connected for future learning opportunities. And every time we go live, you will get notified. I'm your coach for tonight, Coach Shaun, the man from Pasig City, the Life Coach Dad, a Master Coach Apprentice, and a professional certified CACC Life Coach by Master Coach A, and an active member of Life Coach Philippines. And as a Life Coach, I empower people to be mentally fit so that they can stay inspired to live a more meaningful and fulfilled life. And you're joining me for day 27. It's 2 days after Christmas, so I hope you had a good time. You had a good moment with your families, with your friends, or the people that you love, and you're able to really celebrate what Christmas is. They say that Master Coaches share that Christmas is a celebration of the birth, again, the birthing process. It's not really, of course, we celebrate about the Jesus Christ, but it's really the birthing process of a woman that's being celebrated, and something that would really just allow us to take a moment and appreciate our moms, the one who has labored and allowed us to be in this world, and really just giving a moment and appreciating that process. And you are joining me tonight. It's day 27. We're still talking about the stress management double down. I'm going to help you out in your journey towards stress management. And in this live episode, our goal is to provide a glimpse into the coaching experience for individuals seeking solutions to challenges they face and seeking personal growth. Now, if you are someone who's interested to embarking on a journey to becoming a professional certified life coach, much as like me, Master Coach A is offering the Master Coach A Professional Training and Development Services offers the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. This is complete with international CPD accreditation with 40 CPD units. And life coaching stands as the 21st century learning experience that's empowering professionals to enhance their skills across multiple domains. And this heightened expertise makes them increasingly relevant in a complex and dynamic workplace of today. What will you get if you invest on this course? You will be able to go through a 21-day web-based learning with lifetime access. So imagine having to go through that before the live coaching bootcamp, or either it's through Zoom or face-to-face. You go through this journey, and it allows you to really have a deeper understanding of what life coaching is. Dun pa lang sa 21-day live coach web-based learning, solve ka na. You have a deeper understanding of what life coaching is. You're able to implement that in your life. You're able to share with that to other people as well. And it makes you move towards being a life coach and helping others. Of course, helping yourself first, then helping others in the process. And as you go through that 21-day web-based learning, you also get either a 3-day live virtual bootcamp with Master Coach A, or a 2-day live bootcamp with Master Coach A, and you also get a business bootcamp with our senior coaching team. So imagine you go through understanding of life coaching, you get to know the principles, you get to experience life coaching. then we will help you out in your journey to start monetizing your profession. It also includes, so you might be worried, okay, what will we get out of that, coach? After we get certified, after we get boot camp, what else? Okay, if you want to start practicing and maybe you don't have a program in mind yet of how to go move forward, it includes a done for you coaching program that you can start monetizing, that you can start offering to different people. And it also includes other bonuses enabling you to launch your career in the second fastest growing industry in the world today. Now, if you are ready to take the leap, if you are ready for you to move forward, connect with Coach Rosel at 0917-586-1661. That's 0917-586-1661 to join the next CACC Life Coach Certification class by Master Coach A, which is a duly accredited CPD provider. So tune in. We're going to announce that very soon. Next year on January. So be sure that you're up to date with that, and I look forward specifically seeing you in one of the classes. Okay. Now, as we embark on this journey, kindly drop us a message so that we can give you a warm welcome and acknowledge your presence. Feel free to share your current location and introduce yourself to fellow coaches and entrepreneur, and tell us about your line of work, your services, and the products you are offering. I encourage you to actively participate and invite you to share your thoughts, comments, and feedback throughout this session. Thank you, Master Coach Jasmine, for joining. Merry Christmas. And of course, giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. Christmas is a season also of giving and also receiving. And of course, if you're getting value of this, we've been doing this for the last 2 months. This is our second month, talking about stress-free, stressless lifestyle. I encourage you to show your appreciation and extend your support to the advancement of mental fitness by blessing us either with your stars, or you can utilize the information in the comment. Either you can utilize through GCash or bank transfer. You can get that details in the video caption. Hello, Coach Nortian from the northern part of the Philippines. Of course, we're going to talk about setting boundaries and balancing work and life. And we know if you are someone who's worked in the corporate world, I've been working in the corporate world for 15 years. And one of the things that I've learned and having a struggle, and this is a struggle, is having that balanced work life. If you have worked in the corporate world, if you have been employed, one of the biggest stressor, or even if you're managing a business, the biggest stressor is finding that boundary between your work and your life, because sometimes those two get interchanged, right? You have some people who, if you're in a business, you have some people who is also part, or family members part of your business. And if you are employed, then you are in a situation in which you have some challenges with your life, challenges with work. You kind of interchange, right? Those two, right? And it's something that's really a struggle for everyone, for us to be able to manage it and setting boundaries so that work is work and life is life. Maybe it's this season. For most of you who are executives out there who's managing teams, you are going on a vacation. Maybe you're in a long vacation already, Christmas and New Year. You've taken a 2-week leave. Then instead of you really shutting off or taking off from your work, you're still active, right? You still have your phone that's, sending you messages or sending you a notification on what's going on with your business. Maybe there's still some escalation. You're taking calls. You're taking escalation calls, and you can't seem to find the right time, right? The right opportunity for you to be able to create boundaries in this, so you don't get disrupted enjoying the holiday season and enjoying the time with your family. Now, clear and healthy boundaries are critical to living your vision and creating a fulfilled life. This is what it is all about. And both your professional and personal life, if you lack boundaries, then you will kind of get pulled away to becoming your best. What does it mean? For example, you've celebrated Christmas, right? If you still are getting messages from to your clients, from people at your work, from your colleagues, and what have you during the time, it means that you're not in the present moment. You're not able to enjoy your time with your children. You're not able to enjoy your time with your spouse. You're not able to enjoy your time with your parents because you're thinking about work rather than really setting that boundaries and equipping your people to for them to deal with this, at least deal with this. If they are yet to be equipped, then you know what they that they can do some things that they don't need to disturb you. Now, what are boundaries? When we talk about boundaries, what does that mean? Now, boundaries, these are designed to protect and honor important parts of your lives. That what is what boundaries is, and they are created for you to clarify what is acceptable and what is unacceptable. Hello, Coach Lynn. Thank you for joining. Those are what boundaries are. So you know that, hey, these are things that are acceptable during this time. These are things that are unacceptable during this time. And what you're creating is a fence. You're creating a fence that protects and preserves your real property. And what is your real property? Your personal boundaries that protects your values. That is your real property. Your personal values, or the things that you value, are your real property. And values can come from, let's say, your value is family. Let's say that is your value. That's your top value. And what does that mean? How can you define family as a value? What does that look like? What does that taste like? What does that smell like? Because when you understand that, then you are creating that fence that whatever happens, hey, if this is my family time, if this is my off, if this is my leave, if this is my time with my children, then there are non-negotiables. Now, there are key areas that we need to protect, that we need to create a fence as far as our property is concerned, which is your values, right? We need to be able to preserve and protect this physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual boundaries. And I'm going to share to you some layers, or some areas, some properties that you need to take care of. Okay. First is, and we all know this, this is common challenges right now, your time. Okay. We know in today's world, time is a valuable asset. You can't gain that back. You can't add more time. When it's done, it's past, right? And we often feel, most often than not, we feel that we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time to focus on the important things. At times we can't even, buy things for ourselves or even for others, right? We can't even gift wrap. We don't have that time. And we're not able to really create that protective layer for us to go through that journey. Now, if for example, you have friends or you have people who's calling you unexpectedly, right? Or you have colleagues, or you have clients who are constantly barraging you or disturbing you and taking your time, right? Do you have this protective layers to ensure that they're not, taking your time? Or they just randomly, they would decide, hey, I need you, I need to have a conversation with you, or you're setting that. So time is really essential aspect that we need to create a fence in there, so we don't lose it. Because if you lose it, it's difficult to go back towards whatever you were paying attention on. If you were paying attention with your children, then suddenly someone calls, then you won't get that time back, right? Maybe your child is doing things. If they're still growing up, they're able to walk, right? Kung babata pa, diba? Toddler pa. And you miss that opportunity. And you would feel bad about it. So make sure that you're creating a fence in there. Second is your emotions, creating a fence in your emotions. And your emotions is where you need to have some love and some care, right? This needs to be well protected, because if you're someone who's unable to protect your emotions, then it can trigger past narratives that you have, right? Especially at times, people are not really mindful about where your season is right now. You're during those times in which, at times that you are in a season of, maybe you're sad. Some people are sad during holiday season, so maybe you're happy, right? If we're not able to protect that, then it's gonna be taken away from us. So when during those times in which you have someone who's over put moving towards that fence of your emotions, then it's time for you to really make sure that you're clear about what's going on in there. Hello, Coach Kenny. Now, your energy. Do you have people that when you talk to them, seems like your energy, you're getting drained? You're getting drained, you're getting zero. You can't seem to be able to focus on paying attention towards what's important to you. What we need to ensure is we have that alone time for us to be able to recoup our energy, right? At times, inner peace is a constant challenge for many of us. It's we're unable to really get that energy back for us to be able to enjoy the moment, or at least give that energy to have that emotion conversation with other people. But instead, we're not able to do that because you have people that is constantly talking about negative things, and you're not able to manage it, right? Sometimes it creates turmoils, it creates unreasonable demands from other people. So when you're doing this, when we talk about energy, are you really spending some time for yourself, so that in any case, whatever happens, you know that you have this protective layer that, hey, I still have some energy to have a conversation with this kind of person, or I'm gonna say nope, not gonna talk to this people. Then lastly, we need to create a fence on your personal values on other areas of your life that's important to you. And I talked about this a while ago about personal values, and anything in your life that is important to you, such as your personal values, your own needs, your families. How can this, when create boundaries for this, how can life be different if you create boundaries? Now, there are different ways for you to create personal boundaries. One of the things that you can do is to be clear of the boundary both for yourself and others. You're really setting it. You're creating a map of how things are. If there are issues, you know that, hey, this is gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know that these are the things that's acceptable and unacceptable. Or what Coach Lian said, negotiable and non-negotiable. If you have someone who's crossing the boundaries, what you can do also is to remind the person of the boundary. That, hey, I've shared with you that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is something that I want to set. I want to make sure that I'm able to keep this because I want to protect myself, and I want to make sure that I'm giving time for my family, and I want to protect you as well. Then at least you have that intelligent conversation. You're not, squandering, or you're having an argument that, hey, we didn't talk about this. So you're proactively telling them that, hey, this is what's happening right now. Now, if the individual, you've set your boundaries, you've reminded that person about your boundaries, but you're still, this person continues to validate the boundaries, then ask them politely, firm, hold your ground to stop the behavior. Now, if the behavior continues, then of course that's the time that you will further take action, and don't be hostile about it. Okay, if the person is unruly or the person is not really listening to you, just be firm. Okay, be firm, still remain respectful of the other person or the individual, and remind them and tell them continuously. Just don't let go of your position. Okay, minimize the opportunity for the boundaries to be crossed, because when you do that, then it makes the journey further. Okay, now what do I do with this information, Coach? Maybe you would ask that. What I've shared to you, this is a toolkit that you can utilize, and you can create a first understanding, and this is a coaching program, first to understand what personal boundaries is for you, and creating your personal boundary. So this is what the coaching program is on helping you out in stress management. Because when you understand, when you are able to be in a space in which can be creative, you don't need to be defensive, you are proactive in setting boundaries, then it makes the journey further. So I'm inviting you to be part of this program. It's a journey towards awareness, acknowledgement, and action. Okay, awareness first on where you're at right now, what's going on, and what are the things that is currently affecting you as far as your boundaries is concerned, on getting that work-life balance that you need. Acknowledgement of what is it that you are in control of, and what is it that you don't have control, and taking action and setting that boundaries and communicating that in ways that are understandable by the person. And if you are someone who's super exhausted already and you've tried everything and seen things are not able to work, again, I'm inviting you to join us and really go through this program. Because when you understand how you're responding and how people are responding towards your responses, then it makes the journey further. You know, even if you're kinder to these people, at times they really just do the best that they can to be able to get time from you, attention from you, energy from you. But of course, you are a finite resource. So you need to be able to protect yourself so that you can put your time, energy, effort, and attention towards the things that are important to you. Okay? So message us here at Life Coach Philippines if you're ready to go through the journey. And if you have any further questions, feel free to connect with us here and we'll be able to assist you so that you will start living a stress-free life. All right? So thank you for your interest in the stress-free lifestyle. We invite you to join us in person for our face-to-face community events, including Purposeful Sundays, Parenting Mondays, Coaching for Mental Wellness on Tuesdays, Habit on Wednesday, and Strengthening Thursday, which is Coaching for the Soul. Then Fab Saturday, Open Mic. I would like to invite you again tomorrow for another session. Of course, that's going to be Coach Lynn Garcia for day 28. She's going to talk about journaling, which is a strength that she has and you need. I need. All of us need this for us to be able to understand where is this stressors coming from and what's it that's working and not working, so we can make the necessary changes. Okay? And for coaching classes and services, send us a private message or send an email to connect at mastercoacha.com. Connect at mastercoacha.com. And if you're sharing your insights from tonight's learning, just utilize the hashtag #PackMyBagMoment and tag our page so that we can engage with you in social media content. Okay? We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Have a great holiday season. We'll see you again very soon. But tomorrow, make sure that you're joining Coach Lynn to learn more about journaling. I'll see you again. Have a great week ahead. Bye-bye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.